doing? I did not have any practice.
Good luck, everyone.
I did not have any practice. I just literally jumped in 2 minutes before qualifying. And actually, I know I did like 2 laps of practice, actually. The little the practice right before the, or a little warm-up thing right before qualifying. I did like 2 laps there. But besides that, I really didn't have any like real practice. Jumped in the qualifying, was able to take the pole.
One set of tires, right?
And gotta see what we can do from here. Hopefully I don't make a mistake like I did yesterday by pitting early. Pitting early cost me. So I'm just gonna try to run it out. Hopefully we can go green the whole time. Hopefully I can hold what I got, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Bunch of good drivers in this group right here, so we'll see. We'll see if some people got some stuff that they've been saving. We'll see if some people were sandbagging during qualifying. We'll find out. Should be fun though. It's nice to get 2 poles in a row. Yesterday and today. I think it's like a record for me. I haven't gotten 2 poles in a row before. I've gotten some poles before, just not like back to back like this. Alright, only 1 additional set of tires, so we really gotta manage tires this race. Nothing crazy. Lined up next to the number 12, Evan Schroeder.
Might tell me what my number is real quick. I seem to forget.
Your number is 6.
Line up on the inside.
Thanks.
The road is closed.
Come on, Easy, let's go.
Alrighty, guys.
Sorry about that, guys. Thanks.
At these speeds, why can't I just start in first gear? You know?
I like your truck, 21. Sorry, too. I don't know if I hit it.
1 lap to green.
Good luck to everybody. Have fun. Be safe. The biggest thing about this track is just run clean, man. We only have 1 additional set of tires, so we can't just all be wrecking all the time, or else it's not going to be fun for anybody. So have fun, everybody, and let's keep it clean.
What's up, Jesse?
Ain't nothing cooking but the chicken in the pot, but the chicken wouldn't be cooking if the water wasn't hot.
Yes, sir, Jesse.
Same answer as last one.
I got another one for tomorrow.
Get ready. Going green.
Looking forward to it. Daily devotional.
Pace cars in. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Got a little bit of the jump. Trying to separate myself from the field a little bit. I always like doing that because I never know what everyone's got. I don't know if somebody's going to be way faster than right now, so I figured get the advantage while I can. Let's see if we can lead some laps here. Let's see if we can lead some laps all the way through the end of the race and actually win one.
Where's somebody talking to you?
4.
Probably not going to run the bottom line all race. I need to start running that mid line so I can save my tires, so I have something for the end of the race. But if it easily gets down there, I'll let it get down there. But I'm not going to force it to go down there to the bottom.
24.29.
That lap time was faster than almost majority of the field's qualifying. That last one. I need to calm down. Calm down before I use up all my stuff. I'm trying to get on the gas late, see if that helps at all. letting it flow.
Wrecking forward.
The wrecking already. Come on,
Yellow flag is
guys.
out. Line up single file.
Come
Pit road
on,
is closed.
guys.
Catch
The
up,
wrecking
Nick.
already.
Job.
Are you kidding me? Last race we had like, we ran green like majority of, actually no, we had one, I think we had an early caution last time, and then the second caution when I got ran over by somebody.
Catch the pace car.
Catch the pace car. Alright, I'll catch the pace car. There it is. There you are, pace car. We need to get a new pace car. We need like a Corvette or something. The C6 Z06. That's what we should do. I'm gonna talk to the iRacing guys. Be like, what can we do to get a Corvette as a pace car? That'd be fun. I'm not pitting.
Pit road is now open.
I'm gonna see if I can trick anyone to pit though. Let's see if anybody wants to follow me in. Nope, nobody followed me in. Alright, we're 6 laps in. Kind of similar type position as we were yesterday. So yesterday, led the first half of the race, 35, 6 laps or whatever of the race. And then I made the dumb move of deciding to go pit early. And why I made that move, because I thought we were going to go green the rest of the race. And I figured we wouldn't have enough fuel to make it the whole way. So at some point we had to pit. I figured, hey, why not just kind of pit halfway through and just, be able to kind of maintain the speed that we had all the way throughout the rest of the race. And everyone else is going to pit at some point. It was just a dumb move. And even now, like, I still don't know when that is. I don't know. I mean, maybe we can make it to the end of the race once we hit the green flag from here to the end of the race. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll just kind of see what everyone's doing. If someone pits, then we're just going to have to do that. But, I mean, if I'm holding the lead for a long time, it's tough because I got to make that decision. And I haven't really done my math or calculations to know what the fuel window is. So I'm kind of in la-la land. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Anyway, still P1. I'm going to probably make another jump on this guy, on the P2 guy for this start. And I'm going to make an earlier jump. And then get out there out front again and see if I can control this race again for a while. Hopefully people don't wreck again. We'll see, because if we can stay green the rest of the race, it's going to make it very interesting. Very interesting. Like, the moment the pace car pulls in, I'm just going to take off. He's not going to be ready for it. I think that's kind of my strategy right there. The first time around, like, pace car pulls in, wait a few seconds, and take off. Then the second time, just right when the pace car pulls in, take off right then, so I jump it even earlier. Then the third time, if we have another third one, I think I'll just wait it out.
I wonder why iRacing feels like we need 5 or 6 caution laps. You mean iPacing?
Yeah, it's called eye-pacing, not iRacing.
I thought I saw as part of the update where they were going to do like some quickie cautions and stuff, or is that just at certain tracks or something?
Those are at super speedways.
Yeah, that would be nice to do a quickie caution.
Yeah, there's I ran to 87 last night at Daytona. There's 1 to green. There's no more 2 to green. Which sucks if you're the lucky dog. You can't actually get tires and be the lucky dog anymore, I don't think, unless they fix that week 13.
1 lap till we go green. 1 minute, 4.95.
I don't know, the 87 series, there's no lucky dog in the 87 anyway. So that's the way it was back in 87. I guess they're running it like that.
Maybe. this number 12 might be gaming me. Who knows? They might know what I'm going to launch. I'm going to try to see
Yeah,
if I
you
can
keying up, but we can't hear you.
get a jump on them.
Oh, I was on mute. Thank you. Yeah, no, I was just saying that it's single file restart.
Get ready, going green.
It's not a fun series.
Eight cars in. Green flag, green flag. 59.884.
There we go. Got a little bit of a jump. See if we can just hold it out here and just kind of stay out front. Control this race from out here and decide the pace. Because I can decide the pace at a pace that might not be good for some other people and they could run their tires down. Especially once you get this kind of gap right here, it's almost like they gotta run their tires down to catch you. Some people will like overdo it just to get back to you so that they don't lose you. And then all of a sudden now it affects their long run because, you know, laps and laps and laps and laps and laps down the race, they're like screwed, you know? So just a little bit of strategy. And my strategy, who knows if it's a good one or not. It's just my little humble strategy.
There's a corner there, 20.
Please, no more cautions right now. We need to like run this thing to the end. Please.
24.489.
I should have played some fuel strategy during that caution and turned off my motor. I can just let it roll. I don't know how much it'll help. These are all stuff I just gotta calculate and study up some more. Be my own little crew chief.
24.615.
See if we can just lead all these laps here. Let's not give these guys a chance to come back. Last race, the guy that was in P2, he was really quick. I mean, he stayed with me majority of the time, so gave me a run for money. Eventually, he passed me. Right when he passed me, that's when I went into pit. I was like, you know, let me just pit right now, which ended up being the dumb move on my part. But yeah, he was really quick, really good driver. Right now, I've been able to kind of maintain this distance. We'll see how it goes. I mean, you just never know what's going on. People could be holding back a lot and then all of a sudden have something for me at the end. I don't know. You know, I mean, it's tough when you're out here alone in P1. You don't know what everyone else is really doing, what their strategy is, or if, you know, I don't know. You don't know. You just don't know until the end. So we'll see. We'll find out. I'm not trying to drive it in too deep. I'm trying to get on the gas a little bit later. You can kind of hear my throttle as I live, and then you can hear when I get back in it. Like when I get back in it, I'm not really getting back in it super hard. I'm just lightly getting back in and putting it down. I'm just trying to do that to kind of conserve the tires, you know? I really don't want this thing to push at all. Like if I go in a corner, I feel it push at all, I start getting a little bit loose or something, I really try to back off and modulate the throttle and stuff like that. Just because if you keep doing that, you're going to destroy the tires. And when you destroy the tires, you're not going to have anything on the longer run. So I try to do my best to manage these tires so that we can have some speed late in the run, because you don't know how long this thing is going to go green. I mean, it could literally go green until lap 65. We'll find out. We'll see if I have a pit. Honestly, if I have a pit, I'm just going to wait till it says I have 5 laps of fuel left. I'm going to do the math and see if I have enough to make us to the end of the race or not.
Careful there, pal.
But who knows, somebody's probably going to wreck at some point, just because like these things start getting real hard to drive after a certain period of time. Being on these tires, and not everyone is capable of controlling them. So some people get super loose, or some people are battling. Maybe they caught someone, they're battling, and they're trying to get by. They get tangled up. It's just, you know, things like that happen.
Without hitting me, dude.
And you can hear people complaining already, like people hitting each other and all that stuff. I mean, that's what's going to happen until we all kind of give each other some room. But as you give each other room, some people run their tires down, some people get caught up, some people bang off of each other. A lot of stuff can happen.
4.962.
This P2 guy, Dylan Smith, is making his way back to me. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to just be easy on it. Trying to be easy on it over here. But if he runs his tires down trying to catch it. So what happens is sometimes, like, let's say you're P2 or wherever you're at and you're catching someone, you're like, oh man, I'm gaining ground. Sometimes you start going a little bit harder because you're like, yeah, I'm about to catch this person and pass them. Sometimes it's not good for you. You gotta like run your own race, and whatever happens, happens. Like, you know, if your speed that you're running for your own little race is catching someone, then great. But don't overdo it, don't overexert yourself, or you might not be able to get that back. You know, you'll start falling off. Some people will do that, catch someone, and then get passed again a little bit later. So you just gotta be careful. It's all strategy. It's all, and you know, since I'm not in a real life race car right here, I can't feel with my butt what's going on with the car, but I can feel it through the steering wheel of my simulator. So that's what lets me know if I'm pushing or if it's getting a little loose or whatever. I can feel it through the steering wheel. That's the only feeling I really get while I'm on the sim, so that I can know what the vehicle is doing. And you can kind of visually see. When you start breaking loose, you'll see it. If you start pushing, you'll see it. Because there's a certain line I try to hit, and if that line is not being hit the way I want it, then I know I'm either pushing or breaking loose. Pushing, breaking loose, that's what determines whether you're tight or loose.
Sorry, 21.
25.169.
So far, our lap times are about pretty much like almost a second, actually about a second slower than what we're qualifying. So we're already slowing down a ton. That's why I'm trying to be real easy on it.
25.226.
There's certain little marks, certain little bumps on the track that I feel, and that's when it lets me know, hey, you know, get on the gas now, or
Good job not killing each other there, guys.
Do whatever.
Hey, at least you know we can drive if you want 3 wide.
25.216.
Even through turn 1 and 2, there's a bunch of little bumps. I always wait for one certain little bump before I want to get on the gas, especially later in the run.
.276.
Yeah, waiting for that little bump. I feel it through the steering wheel too, and it's nice because that's my like indication. That's my indication right there, like, you know, hey, get back on the gas. Go, 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 go.
25.185.
It's like a third bump or something. It's already described. Pretty much when you hear me get on the gas, that's like right after that little bump I'm talking about. There's a lot of bumps in 1 and 2. Just with the way the track is built, there's like a tunnel through 1 and 2, and that tunnel for where the trailers go under to leave the track, there's like this huge bump, and there's all these little ripples because of it.
Nine car, really? Are you kidding me? The only way to pass me is to hit me.
You were all kinds in the way, dude.
Yeah, you checked up in the corner. I think you got loose getting in, and I had nowhere to go.
5.417. That car is a lap down.
So if you can lap this guy.
25.439.
definitely slowed down quite a bit. Definitely a little bit over a second slower than qualifying.
25.415.
So this run, long run, I mean, we're 33 laps in. Tires are getting worn, so now it's all about driving this thing. The P2 guy is catching up though. A little too close for comfort now. He needs to make a mistake, fall back.
5.50.
The only thing that's trying to pass this guy right here is going to slow me down a little bit. So I gotta figure out some way to do it clean without getting slowed up too much, or hopefully he can slow down the back behind me.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Halfway through the race. Alright, guy. Let me by.
5.435.
Ooh, baby. My bad one. Tipped it up there. I checked up. So
Okay.
What the heck? Man, come on, man.
Slow.
You're gonna slow me down here. Gosh.
They're outside.
Yeah, that just screwed me up, because now I let P2 catch me. Ugh.
25.80.
Oh, God, and P2
Car
was
inside.
just-
Hold your line.
Wow, P2.
Say hi.
Alright, P2. You wanna race me?
Clear,
Let's
clear.
race. Had to pinch him down there a little bit to help myself. That's the one strategy you can use here when someone's trying to pass you. Just pinch them down here. Like some tracks it doesn't work as great, but here once you pinch them down low, it's so hard to get a good run off. And if somebody really does try to get a good run off, they like kill their tires. So you can run this middle line and really be a nuisance for people if they're trying to pass you. You can see P2 had to back off quite a bit, even though he was at my door, almost ready to pass me. But it sucks that, you know, we were trying to get past the lap car and kind of screwed up my run. It's all good. I mean, it happens. Lap cars are on the track. Shoot, in real life, I've been a lap car plenty of times. Plenty of times. More than I would like to admit. But it's all good.
You brought up a lie.
25.39.
Right.
Somebody just wrecked. Is there caution? No caution? No caution? Great.
Yeah, I was trying to stay out of the wall.
Didn't really get a great run right there. Gave P2 a chance. Come up on me.
25.641.
Gotta get better runs off these corners. "40 laps in, 40 laps in, and we're still leading the race.
5.28.
40 laps in. Still leading. Still hanging on with these tires that have nothing on them left, pretty much. Alright, guy. Let me by. Let me by easy. Thank you. Thank you. Now block everyone behind me, please.
25.688. Still there.
Oh man, I want you to get right behind me and block them. Help me out. Help me out, lap cars. Help me out.
Come on, 17. Run that line, man. Making me nervous over here.
$25.589.
Hopefully P2 and P3 can battle it out a little bit and slow each other down, which they're doing right now, and that will help me out a ton. Because then I can just drive away from those guys. No clean passes over there, just battle each other out, please. take each other off of each other's lines, slow each other down, and let me just scoot away, running my own clean line.
I believe you only said a couple of this.
25.685.
These tires are giving up. They're giving up, that's for sure. These tires are giving up. I don't know how much they have left.
25.763. 20 to go.
20 laps to go. Oh my god, these tires are not going to make it. Gotta stay with it. Gotta stay with it.
25.721.
Okay, P2, P3 are still duking it out. Y'all keep duking it out and slow each other down, please, for me. I am trying to just get to the end of this race. Alright, so P3 just passed P2, now P3 is P2.
25.604.
Hopefully old P2 can come back to P2 and slow down that guy in the black truck now. I think it's number 12 or something like that. I got a bad run right there. They're about to gain some ground on me.
25.845.
That was another bad corner right there. Oh, the tires are killing me. Tires are killing me, killing me.
Stay high. Still there. Still there. 25.917. They're inside.
Pinch him down there, it makes it really hard to pass. He tried to pass me, but I held him down there. Couldn't get a good run.
Car inside. They're inside.
Oh my
Inside.
gosh, I was pushing. Dang it. I was pushing, didn't like it.
Still there.
Okay.
25.857. Next car is the leader. Keep high.
If I can hold him down.
Still there.
Lost the lead, no. Oh, my tires are done. Oh good, let's see if I can get it back.
26.07.
Oh, there's a caution.
Yellow,
Thank
yellow,
God.
yellow. Line up single file.
Thank
The road is
God. I
closed.
needed it. Alright, it's time to
Good
re-strategize.
12 job.
Yeah, that's not 52 laps on a green.
Alright, we got 13 laps left. We're gonna have to make something happen in these last few laps.
Catch up 12
Man,
job.
if I can only just have held on to the lead just a little bit longer. Could have got some new tires, freaking ran away from this guy and won the race. 10 laps easy on new tires, I would have done it. Now I gotta find a way. Find a way. Or I can just get a really good pit stop right here. I mean, I started P1, so I know where my pit stall is going to be. Alright, I'm going to need a really, really good pit stop. Really good pit stop. Really good pit stop. Stay as close as I can to this guy. He's pulling away from me. He must be speeding on pit road. There's no way he's making it like that. Maybe he is. Alright, come on guys. Come on guys. Come on, guys.
Alright, we're done. Get going, get going. Line up single file.
Did I really get passed by 2 people on pit? What? Somebody must have just taken rights or something. What the heck? There's no way. Oh, that's annoying.
Jet stop 2, job. Left 15, car by.
Alright, so it looks like I'll be... The guy in P9 went to P2. What did he just do? If he only put on rights, this is about to get interesting. How did he do that? P9 to P2, that's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna have
2 tires to call there.
2 tires, good call. I don't know, man.
Yeah, who took who?
Hey, Michael Devers, you take 2 tires or 4? Interesting. Let's see what that does.
10 laps to go.
Yeah, looking at my left side after that pit at 98 and 99, I think I should have went to.
Strategy.
Does that mean you took 2 left side tires and you're in second?
Yeah, number 2 truck took 2 tires and went from like P9 to P2.
Well, don't kill us.
Just gotta be careful with those temp differences.
Yeah, I don't think that was the greatest move in the world. I mean, I don't know, we'll find out. I wouldn't do it. I would get all 4 new tires and keep going.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the inside.
Alright, starting P3. Let's see if I can make a move on P1 guy. I mean, P3's not bad because you can make a good jump on, like right when P1 goes, you can launch out and actually take P2. We'll see. Because P2, when you're at P2, like the number 2 truck right there, when you're lined up next to P1, it's hard to really see, like at least on iRacing. In real life, it's easy to see, but on iRacing, it's hard to see what they're doing. So you don't really know. But right here at P3, right behind them, the moment I see that weight transfer to the rear, I know it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. So anyways, we got less than 10 laps to go to start winning this race. I don't know if I'm going to talk a whole bunch, but I'm going to really be focused in.
Ready?
See if I can try to make something happen.
Pace cars in. Green's out. Green flag. Green
Alright, so I
flag.
got a good run. A decent run.
9.542.
Oh, that got loose. That got really loose.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow
Line up, single file.
flag.
Pit road is
Jeez
closed.
almighty. Now I'm starting P2. We're gonna have like 3 or 4 caution laps or whatever it is. And we're not gonna have that many laps for the rest of the race, and we still got good tires that are now somewhat scrubbed in. So now it's gonna be time to go. I gotta make a move on this guy and try to take back P1.
All the way these
Catch up 12.
pace laps have been, we're gonna get a green light second here probably.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
I almost hit you, Dave.
It's about to get interesting. Man, I wish I would have held that lead. Oh,
No contact, no contact.
he tried to make a jump just like I did. I knew
What happened?
everything
You
he
just
was
lose it?
Yeah, it just went snap loose all of a sudden.
Car 8, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. I got to make a move on this 12. It's tough. It's tough from P2 to try to get the win. I mean, you got to get a jump. I mean, you have to just almost guess it and be like, you know what, he's going to launch right now and just go.
Left 8, car by.
Yeah, I'm going to be... it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. Because you got to do it without passing the guy, too, so that you don't get penalized. So that's the tough part about being P2 on here. So you got to find a way. I got to find a way, one, not to finish, worse than P2 because that would be annoying. The other part is got to find a way to just try to see if I can get the lead. I don't know. It's going to be tough because we're not going to have that many laps, and plus everyone's on fresh tires now, so it's not like he's probably not going to make a mistake. He's probably going to be pretty fast. I mean, that's why he's here. So we'll see. I want to really get this win. I just got to figure out a way. If this was like a big track, I'd be like, oh man, there's just a few things you can do. This one, it's tough. It's tough.
See, that right there should have been 2 degrees.
And we're pacing. And led a lot of laps and barely gave it up towards the end.
The road is closed.
It's tough when you're gonna lead all that way to hold it the whole time. It's tough. It's not easy. It's almost easier to be in like P2 and then go take it from there, like during the race. But right now we don't have that many laps. I mean, 2 to green. I mean, when we get back going, we're gonna have like 2 laps or so, something like that.
Dave, you need to take care of Pope.
I'll do that soon.
I'm going to have to get a good jump again. I have to figure this one out. See what I got to do to get a good jump. Get a good run. Hopefully people aren't wrecking.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. 1 minute 4.788.
What I could do is if I get a good jump and we're both running together pretty well,
No green lights right here.
and we go into turn 1, if I can just pinch him down and not let him get the advantage on me, that could be my only hope. We'll see. Let's just not wreck each other. He's a little aggressive though, so we'll see. Alright. Gotta be ready to do this.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in.
There we go.
Green. Alright, back in second place. Pit road is now open. 1 minute 1.42. 2 to go. Inside. E5. Clear. White flag. 1 to go.
On the go. Oh, he got loose! Come on! Don't left me.
4.968 are outside. They're outside.
Don't try to take me out too, bro.
Bro, come on, really? 4
Clear.
extra cars?
Oh my God, did I just take the win at 3K? Yes! I'm taking the win! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I didn't think I had a chance, but I took it! Oh my gosh, that was epic! That was epic! Oh my goodness! That was awesome! Wow.
Nice one, Jeff. Really good.
Wow. Thank you. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Get there before that caution came out.
Wow. That was awesome. Burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. Wow. Oh man, that was awesome. Thank you all for tuning in. We just took the win.